Coach Day, we are at the end of July, which only means one thing. We're getting ready to head down to Lebanon, Illinois for the GLVC Football Kickoff Event. Coach, are you excited for this upcoming year?
Very excited. I think if you look at the roster overall, where we're at, we're really excited about our talent level, as well as, compared to last year, we feel like we're being able to be a little bit older again. And that's something as a football coach, the talent's obviously always important, but anytime you can be older on the field, you're really excited about that, and I think we're, as a coaching staff, looking at this season, and we expect to learn some lessons from last year, and we expect some big things out of our kids this year.
As you get older, what's the most experienced unit you have coming back?
I think experience-wise would probably be our defensive line. I mean, all those guys that are playing have started a lot of games now, and if not started, even our new guys that will have larger roles have at least played some downs. So we're not going to really have any guys D-line wise that haven't played football yet in that starting rotation at the outlook of it, right now. So that's a spot for us where we feel really, really good. And our tight end group, with Addison being a senior, and then Zach Bobo's played quite a bit last year. So even though he's only going to be a sophomore for us, his role expanded through the spring, and he's a kid that we expect big things from, throughout the season offensively.
You mentioned Addison. Addison will be representing St. Joe offense this week, and Chad Veccarella from Delray Beach, Florida, will be also representing the defense. Why were those two players selected this go around?
I think if you look at, one thing with the GLVC Kickoff, the event, our conference does a great job of hosting an event to kind of promote the sport and promote some players. And the reason we chose those two guys, Chad he plays everything for us. He was a first teamer as far as he was a defensive utility player for us, which was very, very important. He can play literally any position other than nose. I mean, he can play it on our defense. So he's a guy that, our whole defense is going to look to as a leader, a guy that we need to go out there and make some big plays. And he's a great character kid. He's got a great personality, and he'll do well at an event kind of showcasing the Pumas.
Speaking of character, the GLVC is loaning us the GoPro for the event. Are any censorship going to be enforced on those two for the day?
Maybe the censorship probably on me, Kenny. But no, for our guys with Addison and Chad, they're just great. They're great kids, and you'll see that on the back end. They're lighthearted and goofy, which makes it fun. They're great kids to be around and fun kids to coach, in that aspect. So Addison, to touch on him, offensively, the reason we brought him along is he's so important to our offense. I mean, he's the kid that, other than our quarterback, he doesn't come off the field. He plays every down. He's one of the most important players we have, and we kind of run a lot of things through him. So he's going to be another kid that, in order for us to have a big year that we expect, he's got to really step up as a premier player in every situation.
Coach, thank you for joining us. We'll see you down the road.
Absolutely, Ken. Thank you.